Hi Pat, here is my Spooky2 setup. I got my laptop here open with the software. One thing you have to know about having your laptop open for hours is that you have to shut off the automatic go to sleep or the automatic anything that shuts down the computer, because then it shuts down the software from running the many hours that it needs to for some of the programs. So let's take a quick look at the setup. Here's my two generators. You can notice that one is on and one is off. And there's a lot of settings here on the generator itself, but you actually do not touch anything or modify anything from the generator. When you're modifying programs, you only do it from the software. Okay, so let's take a look at how you set this up. So initially, this plug here is the power cord. So it goes in the input right there, and as you can see, I've got it plugged, the power cord plugged in down here in my strip. And then this plug here, you can see that one, that's the USB cable, and it goes from the generator to the USB port in the computer. Now let's take a look at the generator itself. You got the generator, and the generator itself has these four output input fixtures, and this is called, this portion right here, which you'll find in your box, is called the Spooky Boost, and it goes into the first two input connectors right here. And you can see how the Spooky Boost, the way it is, the four ones should be on the top and the two connectors on the bottom. Now this part right here is the magnet, and you can see which input output it goes into, this first one on the bottom. It takes a little doing, and be careful when you're pushing it in, and twist it and make sure that it's completely in the socket. Now, if we go over here to this one, which is now running, you can see the magnet, and you can see this little piece of tape. This tape right here has my fingernails in it, as you can see. And you insert this right here, right there, and you want to make sure that the fingernails are ending up in the middle of that round circle, which is the magnet. So you insert it right there, and I put a little line. I kind of measure so I can see how far I need to push it in, and it needs to be about there. So that's how you use the DNA and that piece of tape, which you should have got some tape from the kit. You can put fingernails, you can put blood, you can put hair, but the hair has to have the little bulb on the end. So that is it. Generator, Spooky Boost, and here is the magnet, and it goes on the one on the bottom. So now let's come over here to the software, and I'm going to back out of mine and show you how to begin. So when you first log in, you can see you have choices. Do you want to detox? Do you want to heal? What is it you want to do? So let's say we want to detox. Click it. Now it asks us, how do we want to do it? Do we want to do it by contact, by the TINS pads holding the little cylinders, by blood, or by remote? And I've only been using remote. That's the fingernails. So I click on remote. Now these two presets already have frequencies loaded in them, and this is what these frequencies do. You can pick it, or you don't have to pick it. Instead, you can go up here to programs and now start searching whatever it is you want to treat. And I had put tapeworm in this case. And then all of these frequencies have to do with parasites. So I can select which programs I want to run, and I do that by double clicking, and you can see that it gets loaded down in this box, and I can keep clicking and add the ones that I want. And once I've picked my selection, I go up here to this tab, Control, I check this box. You always check this Allow Generator Overrides first. Then you click on your generator, and as you can see, those programs I selected are loaded up, and all the frequencies are ready to start playing. So then you just click the Start button, and up here it tells you approximately how long it takes for those frequencies to go to finish. And that's it. It's as simple as that. If you like this set of frequencies that you picked and you want to save it, you can go all the way over to Presets. You can click on the, I think you go to the Home button. You could click on the, no, you go to the Presets where we were. Let me go back there. Okay, so I'm going to click on the generator that's running right now. I'm going to go back to Presets. I'm going to click on the little disk icon for saving. Now a box comes up, and I can name that whatever I want, Worms. Put it in the remote programs, Worms, and I can save it. As you see here, these are all programs that I've used and I've saved relating to me or Guy or a neighbor or Brianna or whoever. That way I don't have to select those programs again. Now they're always saved and ready for my use. So I say save. Then later, let's say I want to do something totally different. Now I want to go back to one of those saved ones. You'll notice here it says User. That's where you find those saved programs. There they are again. So that part I showed you may not have been too clear. Let me know if you have a problem with it. But that is all there is. It's as simple as that. All right, thanks. Bye.